about you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see
energy, right?
That's why so many officers, you talk to gang compliance in numbers, and you take each member of his body and putting it down to the ground, and that's a safer way to get him in custody and less injury to him and to the officers. But again, if I got one person, it's just me, maybe even two officers, and we're getting a person in custody. When a person don't want to go, they get superhuman strength. Don't get it twisted. Oh, yeah. It ain't just because they little, and women are the worst. You know what I'm saying? Little women are the worst. They'll fight you and lift you up off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So people think, oh, it took all of y'all. It didn't take all of it. Yes. One of them probably could have done it, but they would probably have hurt him in doing it. And you're not trying to really hurt them unless deadly force is authorized, but you're not really trying to hurt them. You just be scared. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to face his issues. But it's our job to make you have to go to court and deal with your issues. And we ain't trying to hurt you to get you in custody. But like X says, I'm going home. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going home today. The same way I came into work.
Vic, we got any questions?
More like comments. When you're pulled over is not the time to be arguing over your ticket.
No.
If you're getting a ticket.
Right. And me personally, I'm a major. I don't do all that. I do some traffic enforcement just to do it sometimes. I'm not writing no tickets. I usually try to give you some information and some education why I'm stopping you. Hey, get this together. But guess what? You can get a ticket. I had a young lady the other day. She ran a stop sign right in front of me. I pulled her over. She was basically telling another vehicle. The one lady bought a new vehicle and had her kinfolk drive the other vehicle to the house. And she's arguing with me. And I'm like, ma'am, I'm not giving you a ticket, but I'm just letting you know I stopped you because you ran a stop sign right in front of me. And I'm wanting you to be safe. And she had an attitude like I had stolen her puppy. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna let you talk to the judge and let him know about that because I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just trying to, I'm the nicest person you want to meet on a traffic stop.
Yeah.
But but you can talk yourself into some tickets. You know what I mean? That's for sure.
Yeah. Haven't I said that?
Yeah. And
Vic, we got any comments?
We don't have, well, we have one comment to say that they made it. T says, yes, I made it. Yeah. So I guess we're going to get into the chat. But yeah, we was talking so much about how officers need to learn how to de-escalate. When you need to learn how to de-escalate.
Right.
I mean, when you're stuck at that car, you're already mopping off at them. Then you close the door. You open the door, then you close the door. I mean, if I'm the officer, I'm calling everybody. I'm calling all my officers from across the state. I'm calling in tanks, helicopters, the Marine Corps. Everybody's pulling up.
Yeah. I mean, and that's typically what's going to happen. Now, are you saying de-escalate on the officer's behalf? Is that what you were saying?
No, on his behalf, on the driver's behalf, in this case.
Yeah, but some people, we so emotional. This society is so emotional. And if you're born in, and I hate to say it, if you got some young listeners and some young viewers, but if you're born between 05 and now, you don't have that saying, you're just too emotional, and you allow anything to goat you into something. Everybody got guns and want to use.
Hey, Rasheed, I want you to
Go ahead.
Hey, Rasheed, I want you to elaborate to the people. I know the answer, but I want you to kind of elaborate to everyone about driver's license. When you get on the traffic, when you are pulled over, what's the requirement for driver's license? Because a lot of people think they don't have to give us a driver's license. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh no, yeah. If you're pulled over, even and X, I don't see you. Okay, there you go. If you're pulled over, even if you're walking, if they have a reason to stop you, if they're doing an investigative stop, a reason to stop you, you are required by law to produce your driver's license. Your driver's license don't belong to you. Your driver's license belongs to the state of Georgia. They need your license. That's their license. right? So you have to provide that information.
South Carolina too.
Yeah, and you have to have a physical copy. A lot of people have it on their phones because they've lost them and things like that. But you can also get a ticket for that. You have to have it in your
And
possession.
you will get a ticket.
Never heard of that one.
You got to have it in your physical presence. You have to have your license. So all that, well, I don't consent, and I'm not giving you my license. Right there, that's obstruction. That's a charge. You can go to jail just for that by itself.
So now, if I'm in a car,
Right.
and I'm in the passenger seat or the back seat, and you guys make a stop, and you ask for the driver's license of the driver, and he provides it, you guys have the ability to come and ask for driver's license for every other person in that vehicle?
You can ask, but it's up to you to know your rights.
You can, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can ask now. Only time that is mandatory is if you sitting there without a seatbelt on. If the passenger don't have a seatbelt, then he can get his own ticket. So yeah, then at that point, it's mandatory that I get your license. But if I'm not investigating anything else, if it's just a traffic violation that the driver committed, you're not obligated to show me your identification. And but you can't leave either. You're still being detained with that vehicle. You can't get out the car and leave because a lot of people think, well, I can just leave. I'm not part of this. No, you're part of it, but I don't have to identify you if I don't have anything else to suspect. Now, if we get a call or a bolo, be on the lookout for a black Honda with two black males with dreadlocks, both in all black, and we pull that over and both of you in the car, then at that point, I'm going to ask you for your identification because at that point, I'm investigating something. And you don't have the option to refuse me your identification based on that because I've articulated why I'm stopping you. I'm articulating why I need your identification. But yeah, simply if it's just a traffic infraction that the driver committed, no, you don't have to supply any in Georgia.